I figured out how to record my screen, and I'm going to show you how to use Class Notebook. So for here, we're on the general page of our class. You can see Division 9 up here. This is the posts that most of you guys use regularly. Now, if you look up here, there's General and Posts. Files, this is where you would go to look for things I've left for you. Class Notebook is where we're going to go. So if you could click Class Notebook, follow along with me if you can. And it'll take just a moment to boot up here. Oh dear, no internet. Oh, hang on. Okay, so you can see that it's loading. Give it a second. Okay, so this is what you should see. Welcome to Class Notebook. So when we get up here, we're going to go click this little arrow in the top left corner. It says Open with Navigation Panel. And this allows you to see the spaces that are created. Mine is going to look a little different from yours because mine has all of your names in it, but yours should look, you'll see this welcome, which gives you some information. Collaboration space is a place where we can all write, so everybody can write in these spaces, and I may give you pages to work on for particular assignments. Right now, I believe what's happened is that there's a whole class page, and this is for everybody. Oh, these are for my... Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh dear. What I want you to be able to do is I want you to be able to click on your name. So for example, Ahmed, if I was to click Ahmed, and then I was go to writing, I see that there's a page up here. So I can actually type into my page stress and pandemics. And I could say, I am feeling a bit stressed about being in my house all day. I miss playing soccer and hanging out with my friends. So there we go. If I go back in here, then this becomes a new page. If I wanted to make another page, I would where is that not working? Oh, I would go down to the bottom here. Everybody can see. I'll make my screen a bit bigger. Oh, that's not helping. At the very bottom, it says plus page. So I'm going to hit that, and I get a new blank page, and I could call it something else. I could call it, oh, we could do the novel study activity that we're doing. Although, you know what? Let's say for novel, where would we put novel? Probably in reading, right? So we've got 2 new novel assignments for this week. I can click on reading, and then I can give myself a title. This one could be the main character activity, and I could type my assignment in here, and then I could actually make another page, and this one could be for the setting, the novel setting activity with your sense words. And I can go ahead then and I can type inside of it. I could write in the thing about jellyfish. Oh, novel setting, oh dear, sorry. In the novel, the thing about jellyfish. Most of this section takes place at Susie's house school or in her memory. I am going to pick her school to describe. Yeah, and I could keep going from there. So, oops. So now if I come back from the very beginning, because I accidentally exited there, I can see that when I come back and I go under Ahmed's name, I will be able to find under writing the stress and pandemic writing that we did, and I will be able to find under reading the main character and the novel setting writing. Okay, you won't see all these other names. You'll only see your own name, but you should see all this other stuff. You'll see the collaboration space. The content library is where I might go to leave you information. Like if we were leaving, when we used to use this last year at school, for those of you who remember, I would actually put the assignments in here. So for example, I've got a social studies file right here, and I could actually leave you information for the assignment. Right now I'm doing that in Teams, so we don't need this super badly, but we do need the notebook for you to be able to hand things in. So hopefully this makes sense, and send